I use 4 at-home skincare devices. I love all of them. The first one is my NIRA. This is the new MITO Pro. Great for targeting fine lines and wrinkles. Love this thing. The second one is the Zip. This is a microcurrent device. You run it over your face. It not only freshens and brightens your skin, but it lifts the muscles underneath your skin. It's kind of like a little gym workout for your face. Makes your skin look more lifted in tone. Love this little guy. This is the Nebulyft. I use this several times a week along with my Zip and my NIRA. Freshens the skin, gives an immediate look of plumpness, fullness, and lift. In addition, it tightens your skin over time. If you're looking for something that's gonna do the eyelid area, you can run this over your orbital bone. You'll be amazed at the results. However, all 3 of these devices put together don't nearly come close to the incredible benefits of red light therapy. Welcome in, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 woman. I'm so glad you're here today. I'm talking about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that's your good health. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you'll consider subscribing while you're here and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you want all the good stuff, you might want to sign up for my Sunday morning email newsletter. The link is in the description box down below. No surprise, it comes out on Sunday morning. It is the most popular thing about my channel, and in it I include all the things that I found throughout the week that I think are worth talking about. It might be a sale that you missed or a good piece of information, a great recipe that I love, anything I would share with you if we were out together having coffee. It's very short, very sweet, very free. The link is in the description box down below. I think you're going to love it. Today we're talking about the enormous health benefits of red light therapy. And here's why I'm doing this video, because I get asked all the time, what's the best at-home anti-aging skincare device? And what I'll say all the time, and I've said it on videos, I've said it in emails, I've said it in comments, if you can only afford one device, absolutely hands down, there's no close second, a red light therapy device. And today I thought I'd go ahead and put my money where my mouth is by telling you why I say that. And I say that after lots and lots of research about what at-home devices can do for you. Red light therapy, and you can see my panel right behind me, is such an incredible modality, and it really is the cutting edge of energy medicine or therapies that really do impact the body. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about what red light therapy or photobiomodulation is, tiny bit about how it works because I don't want to get into the weeds too much. I'm going to show you how I use my device. I'm going to show you a few different devices that might work best for you, and just talk about how you actually integrate red light therapy into your life. When I say that red light therapy is hands down the most powerful device I have, I'm not kidding you. There is so much peer-reviewed evidence out there showing that red light therapy helps with inflammation, helps with wound healing, helps with joint pain, helps with recovery from injury, helps with muscle development, helps with fat loss, helps with depression. There are even studies that show that it is superior to medication for depression, which I think there are a lot of things that are superior to medication, but hey, that's just my 2 cents. There are so many incredible health benefits to red light therapy. Now, you might be asking why? What does it do that's different than the devices I showed you at the beginning of the video? First of all, red light therapy impacts your entire body. Those devices I showed you do a fabulous job on impacting the skin that it moves over, softening wrinkles, developing collagen and elastin production, making your skin look firmer, tighter, brighter. They'll all do that. Absolutely. But what they can't do is what red light therapy does, and that is impact your entire physical system. There is so much good information out there showing that red light therapy can really address so much. Now, why does it do that? It has to do with something called ATP. And ATP is kind of the spark or that little engine inside the cell that gives your body energy. And red light actually penetrates into your skin and into your cells, really supporting that ATP function. One of the ways it does it, in addition to others, is by making more oxygen available to your cells so that it can actually pump more efficiently, effectively, and with more power for healing. So when you're thinking about red light therapy, it really did start with body issues like inflammation, like joint pain, like recovery after surgery, recovery after a sports injury, recovery after some type of traumatic event. This is how it started, but what we found out, and it makes logical sense, is that if it's going to help your body repair, it's also going to help the surface of your skin repair. That's why you'll see an increase in collagen and elastin production, brighter, fresher, firmer skin from using red light therapy. To be honest with you, I have really been talking about red light therapy so much and with such enthusiasm because it's kind of my sneaky little tricky way to get you healthier. You're going to have so much improved function in your body from using a red light therapy device that you're going to experience improved health and not even really know where it came from, but your skin will look a lot better. So when we're talking about improvement or facilitating the Krebs cycle inside yourself for production of energy and that spark that helps your body function better, it really does hit home that not only is the red light therapy going to improve the look of your skin, making it firmer, tighter, more youthful looking, but that's also going to be happening inside your body. Let's talk specifically about red light therapy devices right now. There are a few important points that I want to make. When someone says, which one should I buy? That's really going to depend on you, on a few factors. What are you going to be using it for? What's your primary function? And can you use it for something else, that particular device, if some other issue comes down the pike at you? And also, I encourage people to buy as much as you can afford. Red light devices are priced based generally on their size. So if you can only afford a small size, that's fine. It's better than not having red light at all. I have this panel, and the company that I have been really loving for a few years now is called MITO. I also have some devices from a company called Mamama that I'm going to show you in just a minute. They have a little bit different functionality in one way that might be attractive to you. Now, my MITO panel, as you can see, is big. It hangs on the back of my door, and it comes with all the hardware to do that. When you have a good quality red light device, you're going to have red and near infrared wavelengths. I won't get into the weeds about what the difference is, but I use both when I use my panel. So with this particular panel, you operate it with these little buttons on the side. You can pick how long you sit in front of it. I do it every morning for 10 minutes. You can also pick the functionality where it's red, near infrared, or both. I choose both. I turn it on, I sit here with my coffee, and I enjoy a red light treatment first thing in the morning. It's kind of a nice, peaceful way to wake up. You know, I'm drinking my coffee, I've got the red light going, it's all soothing, it feels yummy and warm and lovely. It's a nice way to start my day. I love my red light unit, and how I do it is that I sit in front of it bare skinned. The reason is that I want that light to hit as much of my body as possible, because the more exposure my body gets to that red light, the more benefits I'm going to get from that 10-minute session in the morning. So I'll sit here bare skinned 10 minutes, drink my coffee, kind of clear the cobwebs away in the morning, and start my day that way. MITO has a number of different size panels. One of the unique products that they have just come out with is this full body red light. Oh, it's kind of like a little sleeping bag. So you actually can lay this out on a bed. I have it in here on my guest bed. Crawl in it, and you're going to get red light all around your body. I'm telling you what, it is a lovely experience. It is so very soothing, feels so good, and it's a powerful way to get a lot of red light onto your body very quickly. They have the little controls here. It's super easy to use. So you just plug it into the wall. You've got your controls that are going to monitor the time and also the functionality. So this is a newer option from MITO. They also have a wide range of different sizes, different powers. There are a lot of products in the MITO line. I love their devices. They're really quality. And from what I have seen as far as red light devices go, they are very well priced. There is another company whose red light devices I really like, and that company is Mamama. If you're not familiar with Mamama, this company really has my heart because of the founder, Bev. She is one of those wonderful business owners with a ton of integrity, with a ton of research behind her, with a huge knowledge base about skincare and red light. Of course, she has the Mamama Rooibos Serum, which has been shown to increase the efficacy of red light if you put it on about 20 minutes prior to your treatment. Since she launched the Rooibos Serum, she's also added some red light devices in her company's offerings, and I really do like the lights very much. The difference in the technology that Bev is using in her devices is that these are pulse red light devices. Now, this is a fairly new to the market difference in red light. Let me kind of give you just a really quick explanation of how the pulse could improve your results with red light. What the pulse does is it actually creates a pulsing action in the cell because the light goes on and off, on and off, on and off. And what that will do is that will increase the efficacy of your skincare products from that pulsing action because it brings it into the cell. So Bev's unit are pulse light. This little unit right here is very, very affordable, and it's very, very quality. Plus, it's very lightweight and easy to use. So if you have a small space, if you travel a lot, if you just want something more easy to manage, this is a beautiful option. This is a very powerful light, very, very well priced, and very, very easy to move around. Love this one. Now, Bev also has a face mask version of her red light that's also pulsed functionality. I personally am not a fan of face masks just because I like the panel because I can move that panel around to different parts of my body easily. Now clearly you could move a face mask around as well. I just find that using a panel, either the larger one or the smaller one, is easier to move to an area that needs some adjustment. Maybe you have a sore knee, maybe you hurt your ankle, maybe you've got a wrist that's acting up. It seems easier to me to be able to use a panel than a face mask. However, face masks are very, very popular and a lot of people really love them. Keep in mind that the pulse on the face mask and the strength of the light is not going to be as strong as in a panel because it lays right on your skin. One of the things that you want to do when you get your red light device, you want to read the instructions because it's going to tell you how far away from the device that you want to sit based on the power of that device, and it's going to tell you the optimal time. I sit in front of this with my knees hitting the wall, so I'm a little bit away from the panel. I do it for 10 minutes, probably 5, 6, 7 days a week. With a face mask, you're going to want to read the instructions and find out how long is the optimal time. In addition, if you get a smaller panel unit, you're going to want to read the instructions, find out how far away you want to sit and what the optimal amount of time is for this particular unit. With red light, more is not necessarily better. There is a diminishment in returns if you go over the optimum time frame. So you want to make sure that you read the instructions on your particular device to find out how you want to use it. The bottom line, or what I want you to take away from today's video, is that you can do so much to impact your health in a positive way by incorporating red light therapy into your routine. It started out as a modality for different bodily issues like inflammation, injury, joint pain, recovery from surgery, recovery from an athletic injury. And what they found along the way is that regenerative property that red light has, or photobiomodulation, works with skin as well and will help to make your skin look brighter, fresher, tighter, soften wrinkles, all the things that we're looking for in a good skincare routine. Again, if you can only afford one device, or if you're only interested in getting one device, and I get it, not everybody wants to fiddle with a lot of stuff during the week. If you're just looking for one thing that's really going to make a difference, really, I strongly encourage you to look into red light units. It will not only give you the benefits of smoother, more youthful looking skin, but all the good functionality that's going to happen inside your body, unbeknownst to you, with the magic of the intelligence of our cells, is going to be extraordinary. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a deep dive into why red light makes so much sense. You know, as we move forward into more advanced healthcare, what we're going to start seeing is energy medicine, because we are an energy body in these flesh suits, and dealing with the energy body is going to impact the health of our physical bodies. This is just the beginning. We're going to see some brilliant strides in energy medicine in the coming years. This, however, is something that we have now that's effective, that's powerful, that is so healthful for us, and very, very easy to manage at home. I hope you found this video fun, useful, and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You guys know it just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.